What's up, guys? Back with another one. I'm Ryan, my man George.
What's up, guys? How y'all living out there?
Las Vegas, coming back at you with another unbiased real reaction.
Shout out to our free thinkers.
And our patrons.
And of course our patrons. This is an early access vid for our patrons.
Absolutely.
Love
Early
it.
access to Alice in Chains. Love, hate, love.
This was the biggest request, guys. This was like, we looked at the comments across all of our platforms, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. This was the biggest Alice in Chains request. We know that Ryan went crazy over Rooster. So we know that Ryan's ready to go. You know what I'm saying? For Alice in Chains. So check out our Rooster video if you haven't already checked that one out for Alice in Chains. So, alright, so yeah, let's get into it. Alice in Chains, love, hate, love.
Let's do it.
I like those chords.
From your face, before the real you lays to waste. I'm the only one.
Okay, alright. Sing it, boy.
Angel, you shouldn't have
That's alright, man. What do you think, man?
I'm thinking I'm liking sort of a sociopathic
Type of song, like mindset to what he's saying, because he's talking about peeling skin off, peeling the skin from your face, all kinds of stuff.
Yeah.
But what do you think he sounds like?
I think he sounds great.
I think he sounds phenomenal.
So yeah, you know, I understand that this is a style that I've heard before in rock/metal, sort of this sadistic, disturbing style. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
You know, so I'm it's not like the style is shocking to me, but it's I've always kind of been back and forth on if I just like the style. You know what I mean? Like he sounds good.
I got you.
But when he hit those notes though, when he said "You told me I'm the only one," that shit gave me goosebumps.
Yeah.
I thought he crushed that part.
Yeah.
But the style of the song, I'm gonna let it play out just to see if I like it. You know what I'm saying? But it sounds good, nothing wrong with it. But it's just in terms of just stylistically, I'm gonna sit with it a little bit longer as we're listening to it to see if it registers with me.
Gotcha. And typically for me, man, I like much faster paced grooves, but this sounds good to me.
Yeah.
I like it so far. I mean, so far I like it.
Let's keep it going.
cheated myself.
That's funky.
Still, no more. It would be so easy with a more. Try to understand.
his ass off, dude.
Lane Staley. God damn, Lane.
He is singing his ass off, dude.
Yeah, he is.
You know what this reminds me
This
of?
era was crazy, man. Chris Cornell and Lane Staley here, you know what I mean? I think rest in peace to both of them. Man, this is a great era for just these powerhouse vocalists, you know what I mean? And I hate to call it grunge because that was the name the media gave this specific sound because they all were kind of from the same area. This is what people are telling us in the comments. We try
So
to read the
don't
comments.
crucify anybody.
But the name grunge seems to annoy a lot of our rock metal fans.
Right.
But it's helping me sum this shit up.
Right.
Whatever this particular sound, this grunge sound, you know what I mean? Just there were a lot of great vocalists. It almost seems like this sound requires great vocalists.
Yeah. You know what though, man? What this reminds me of, and don't crucify me, guys. This reminds me of Purple Rain. Remember how Purple Rain was very minimalistic, a lot of feeling, a lot of emotions that came out in the verses.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, that's what this reminds me of. And one of the things that kind of caught me off guard with this particular song
was the fact that he wanted to peel the skin from her face before she lays the waste. No,
not
okay.
that. Not that. But
Her innocence creating his hell.
I can hear his passion in it, man. You know,
I'm getting Silence of the Lamb.
So that's kind of what I'm getting at. That's what I'm feeling, honestly, with this.
Okay. Yeah, man.
Yo.
Let's keep it going.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Off the chain. Vocally, off the chain. One thing that really stood out to me, lyrics-wise, what he said is, here in the last verse here, he said, "I live for you, but I'm not alive." So I'm living my life for you, but I'm not living my own life, you know? So I think that can kind of be correlated to everything in your life. When you're talking about a relationship, a lot of people live their lives to make that other person happy, you know? And you're not living. You're not doing what makes you happy. How about make you happy, and then the people around you will be happy,
Right.
you know? So, and I picked that lyric out strategically, guys, because I want to stay away from the other, you know, peeling the skin off.
You don't want to talk about I want to peel the skin from your face before the real you lays to waste. We don't want to touch on that. Lying, crying, dying. Oh, sweet little angel. You should have run. Lying, crying, dying to leave. Innocence creates my hell.
But I live for you, but I'm not alive. So I love you to death.
The sweetest lyrics ever.
Yeah.
No. Passion to be your world. Not my twisted passion. It's just passion to be your world.
Yeah.
Now, I thought this was interesting, man. It took you into the mind of, maybe a psychopath, maybe a sociopath. And I thought the lyrics were actually interesting.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Very disturbing, but very sort of provocative at the same time.
Right.
You know what I mean? So, and just bottom line with this song, man, is the reason why this is gonna make my playlist is purely for his vocals on this. Purely.
I'm with you on that.
His vocal performance
Yes.
on this was phenomenal.
I felt it.
Phenomenal.
I felt it.
It made me say, you know what? This has to make my playlist. Even if I don't like some of the other elements in it, it has to make my playlist. So shout out to that man. Rest in peace, I believe.
Yep.
To Lane Staley there, man.
Yeah, man. And one more thing that I really liked to your point of the singing ability is when he said, yeah, love, hate, love. And he said that 3 times at the end of that outro, and he was just singing his ass off. I think everyone has been in a well, I don't know about everyone, but some people have been in a relationship where you love that person to death. You love them, but you hate them. So I think that kind of, he said that 3 times and gave you all that feeling because I think we've all been there.
Nope. Never been there. Love, dislike. Love, dislike. How about that?
But I dug the song though. Man.
Great song, man.
Yeah, man.
Great song. Really great vocal performance by Lane Staley. That's really what I got out of this, man. So that'll be a playlist once in a blue moon for me. Alright guys, that's the end of the video. If you haven't subscribed to YouTube or Patreon, please do. This is George, Ryan, Lost in Vegas.
We out.